What's up, beautiful homies? Hey, what's up? What's up, homie? Ghostface Boxer. How you doing, man? Merry Christmas, bro. You caught me reading in the beginning. Remember me? I'm Cole. Not off the top of my head. Where should I remember you from? The name kinda sounds familiar, a little bit. Where are you from? Hey, thank you, bro. I don't even know what those are. The little gift things. Whatever it is, thank you, bro. I feel you. Yes, Merry Christmas, man. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, dude. I still have the honor of being able to go over to my mom's house and wake up on Christmas morning. I have a little sister and two twin little brothers, and it's so beautiful being 24 years old and still being able to experience the waking up on Christmas morning vibes. You used to donate a lot. What, to me? Is that where you're saying I should remember you from? I don't. Yeah. How long ago? When was the last time you pulled up in one of the live streams? I don't recognize the username. I don't recognize your name, Cole. My bad, bro. I wonder how tonight's Christmas live stream will be. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. What's up, bro? Good one. I wonder what people's vibes on Christmas Day will be tonight. What is my blood type? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I mean, it ain't about that life, bruh. What's your blood type, huh? It's a new user. I was Cole the Monster. Yeah, I do not remember you, man. My bad. I don't recognize where you're from. When was the last time you pulled up into one of my live streams? I see a bunch of people pulling on. What's up, guys? Usually takes a minute or so for the live stream vibes to get going. My name is Devin, by the way, for any of you that are new here. Most people know the oil their car takes, but not the blood in their veins. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. You kind of need to know the oil your car takes to keep it going, but you don't need to know the blood in your veins to keep yourself going, right? What's the significance of knowing your blood type? You need a name tag that says Devin. What? Where would I put that? November, I think. Yeah, I do not remember you, man. I'm sorry. How have you been? How have things been for you, man? Got 9 homies. What's up, guys? Oh, you're all over it, Cloudy Gaze, bro. I've heard that so much on these damn live streams. Well, Cloudy Gaze, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas, bro. I hope you're well. Still waiting for the homies to pull up. Okay, gotta go. See you, homie. Thank you for hanging out. Who's hanging out in the chat right now? I feel like 7 people hanging out. I can't celebrate Christmas. Why is that, huh? Hey, Charlie, what's good, man? It has been far too long since you've pulled up into the chat, man. How are you? Good to see you, bro. Oh, you know what? I got something for you, bro. I got something for you. A little Merry Christmas gift. Never got my video call. What do you mean? What, with me? I got something for you, bro. Yeah, you know what's up, bro. You know what's up. Cloudy Gaze, take some of this in, man. Take some of this in. How have you been, Charlie? It's been too long, bro. I see you in the Discord every now and then. Polly Santo, yes, sir. That's right, bro. Oh, I wonder if tonight's live stream is going to be pretty low-key because it's Christmas. We'll see how it goes. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? I rang, but you never answered. What, on Discord? Killian says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Killian. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. I see some homies pulling up. My name is Devin, by the way. I run the YouTube channel Northwood Shaman, where I teach about spirituality and self-transformation. And yeah, I go live every Thursday and hang out with you beautiful people, meet new people, hang out with the homies. And yeah, we often talk about, you know, psychology, spirituality, religion, manifestation, all that fun esoteric stuff. So if any of you fuck with that kind of stuff and have any questions oriented around that, I would love to hear it. You know, because these live streams usually go in the direction where the chat leads me in all sorts of different directions, and then we just start to like vibe off of each other with what we're talking about. I am Pakistan. How are you? You're from Pakistan? Is that what you're saying? Or you are Pakistan itself? Leela just chilling. Yeah, dude. Leela is actually getting some food right now. I got it. One of the things I got for Christmas was a new bed set. Check this out. Well, you can't really tell, but yeah, it's a big old bed set. There's Arabella. You country name. I'm from America. I am America. What's it like in Pakistan, man? What's your life like over there? It's an interesting place. What's up, baby? Yeah, we're going slow tonight on this live stream. Damn, bro. My name is Dildar. My name is Devin. Nice to meet you, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Heisenberg says, hi. What's up, homie? How are you? I am car mechanic. Nice. That's cool, man. I work in the cannabis industry as a hash maker. Hash, and you being from Pakistan, that's funny, man. Hash is huge over there in the Middle East. Dude, I'm pretty sure tonight is one of those nights where the moon is in this like crescent, it's in the crescent shape, and there'll be two stars right up in front of it, and it makes it look like a smiley face in the sky. I don't think I can see it right now just because of the lights, but I do see the crescent moon right there. It's far out when you see that. Damn, we are crawling through this live stream right now. Oh my god. Everett says, hello, what's up, homie? How are you? Welcome to the live stream, man. Merry Christmas, too, by the way. You hear my cat yowling in the background. Yeah, if the live stream stays this slow, maybe it's because it's Christmas, but yeah, if the live stream stays this slow for much longer, maybe I'll cut my losses on tonight's live stream. I'd love to hang out though for a little bit. Wow. We got some homies hanging out. Just scrolling by, probably. I thought it was a staring contest. Yeah, dude, that's where we're at in this live stream right now. It's usually by this point, the live stream has picked up, you know, and a bunch of people flood in and the chat gets going. But right now, dude, we are just drudging along. We can have a staring contest. I don't have anything better going on right now. Waiting for it to pick up. Max out on push-ups right now, and I'll give you $1 per. We got to do this the other way around, bro. We got to do this the other way around. You give me what you think I can do, and I'll do them until I reach it. At least you have a good sense of humor. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes, man. Usually the live streams, like I said, they take off and there's like this huge influx of people, and it, you know, we get in some good conversations about stuff, but right now it's like dead slow. It's all right though. It's all right. I'll hang out for a bit. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Yeah. How can I trust you, man? How can I trust you, bro? You get me over here doing fucking push-ups. We'll see. How can I trust you? Like what? Well, that's just the way it is, man. Like I'm not gonna just rip out some push-ups and say, all right, pay me now. That's rough, bro. Do 10 then. $10? No, I don't even trust that, bro. Give me $10. No, don't, because I'm not gonna do push-ups for you. Maybe I should be one of those live streams where I add like every like is a fucking whatever, you know, when you're scrolling through live streams and you just see some wild shit. Yeah, I might end up calling this live stream if it stays this dead much longer. It's usually much more active by now. And they're awesome too when they get going. Is this live about psychedelics? Not in particular, but that is one of the many topics that we do talk about. Well, that I do talk about on the channel. And I would love it. I would love to talk about something other than just staring at this screen, waiting for something to talk about. So what's up, bro? Do you use psychedelics? It can be about psychedelics if you want it to be about psychedelics. That's where we're at right now. I created DMT for the first time and tripped for my first time. No way, dude. Really? That's the way to do it, man. That is the way to do it. Tell me about it. How was it? I was working with DMT a couple months ago or so for a while. I was using it in the form of Changa, you know, and it was like really mellow, low dosed Changa where I would basically just lay on my bed and I'd pack a bowl and I'd do it over like 45 minutes. And it was very nice. Yo, the door has arrived. What's good, bro? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, DMT, man. DMT is... I'd have to say, out of all the psychedelics I've tried, DMT is probably my favorite, for sure. Bro, you are making good live streams. Is that sarcastic, bro? You caught me on a really dead moment right now, by the way. It was crazy, but I've already ordered more and it's supposed to be here Monday, and I like you talking about the breakthrough and how you really can't tell if you've broken through or not. Yeah, and that's precisely because of what the psychedelic community makes breaking through out to be. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, like that it's like if I were to define what it means to break through on DMT, basically all it is when you lose touch with the fact that you are on DMT. You know what I mean? All right, Skinwalker. Peace out, bro. Yeah, but it's not like you fucking burst through this thing and it's like, congratulations, you have broken through, you know what I mean? And like Terrence McKenna kind of got in a lot of people's heads talking about like, you do 3 hits and you finally get there and it's this like sequential thing, but it's not like that, you know what I mean? Which I'm sure you discovered yourself. What did you say, Dor? I kind of forgot to come back for several weeks. That's okay, man. I'm glad you found your way back, man. How have you been? What did Skinwalker say? He was just spamming some brain rot in the chat. I had to get rid of it. Veronica, how are you? You are, yeah, to see a gun. Yeah, but he was saying it to look like something else, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man, this live stream is dead tonight. I don't know how much longer I'll go like this. It usually takes off. I know exactly what you mean. I went to a place where it was just silent and white and nothingness. I just would melt and turn into something else, and then I would melt again. Wow. So you didn't see any sort of like visual performances or anything? Mustafa, what's up, bro? Yeah, hi, hi, hi. Yeah, it's really fascinating. Hi, are you not celebrating Christmas? I already did. Yeah, see, I think that's why the live stream is so dead tonight. I already did celebrate Christmas. I spent the night last night at my mom's house and woke up Christmas morning and celebrated with the family, and I left around like 12. And now I'm just chilling. Now I'm just chilling, but I feel like a lot of people are celebrating Christmas right now. That's why the live stream's so dead. I like silent places. I can relax and stop my anxiety that my family can die at any time. Wow. That's really far out. So do you have any sort of practices where you work with that silence to alleviate the anxiety? That's really interesting, by the way. What you are get for Christmas? I got a sweater. I got a new bed set. I got incense and I got a tarot card deck actually, which is very very nice. Yes, I did see when I was first coming into it, but I didn't see any entities or anything like that, but I am going to try again. Yeah, dude, it's really far out. Like, um, people who haven't done, first of all, psychedelics at all, but particularly like DMT, they don't understand, they can't imagine what we're talking about when we talk about entities and visions and all this kind of stuff. But like, the closest way that I can describe it. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Veronica. And yeah, I will preface these live streams are usually so much more interactive and like active by this point, but I think it's because it's Christmas that tonight's live stream is just so dead. Um, but we're working with what we got. But yeah, you ever been like you're laying in your bed and you're going to sleep and it's almost like you start seeing the dream as you're like before you've even fallen asleep and you may even like jerk yourself out of it, and you become aware of it. That it's called hypnagogia, by the way, and that seamless flow of imagery is a lot like what DMT visuals start out as before they become like all encompassing. And yeah, like when I was doing those Changa experiences, you're on drugs, but no, I'm not. When I was doing those, it's funny because I'm talking about drugs. Hey, we actually got an influx of people now. What's up? Let's get some stuff going on here. Um, no, when I would do those low dose Changa experiences, I'd be laying in my bed and I'd just be taking little hits, and all of a sudden, like in the same way you can like visualize something, like you can visualize an apple or whatever in that same like route of visualizing your own thoughts, it's like all of a sudden this stream of imagery just starts coming through that you're not even thinking, you're not anticipating it. It's just all this stuff, and you start seeing these sceneries and scenarios and beings and stuff going on, and you may see like stuff in your life happening inside of it, and the deeper you go into the experience, the more vivid and intense and unpredictable and weird those visions will become, where it will become all encompassing, and at one point you eventually sort of lose yourself into the visions that are going on, and that's the trip. What are you saying, bro? Waits Nemi? I think you're speaking a different language. uh John Triggle said hi. What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. I don't know to say, so here's a quote: dream like you live forever, live like you die now. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. I feel like there's a fine balance there which determines how you live your life. You know what I mean? I mean, cuz what's wrong with dreaming big, bro? You know what I mean? Like, so what? Like, the fact that we die is oftentimes one of the biggest motivators in propelling us to take action on our dreams. You know what I mean? And imagining you live forever, you're not going to take any sort of action towards those things because what's the point? You know what I mean? Maybe you'll get around to it. Upstate, bro, you spelled your wrong, man. I dropped my phone. It's okay. I forgive you. We've been going 25 minutes and it's this dead in the live stream. I think it's definitely because it's Christmas. Go figure, my live stream day lands on Christmas. That's okay. Whatever. But yeah, I'll probably hang out for a little bit longer. Maybe it'll take off at some point. We'll see what happens. It's new too. What is? DMT. Yo, Jack, what's good, bro? What's good? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, we're talking about DMT right now. We don't die, we wake up. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Do you feel like there's a continuation after death of any sort? Oh, you dropped your new phone. Shit, bro. Yeah, Jack, we're talking all about DMT right now, man. So, oh, he's gone. Womp womp. Well, yeah, I will hang out for a little bit more, and if this live stream does not take off, I'm gonna call it a day, bro. Spiderwebs, Black Widow. What does that mean? You look like JYP Entertainment. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. It's better than Fly. Hey, Tevin, what's up? What's up, homie? Hey, why do I feel like I remember you, homie? I feel like I remember you from somewhere, man. What do you mean, user? You're bringing up DMT. What you talking about, boy? Remember me? I'm the Curryland guy. Yes, I do remember you, bro. It's so good to see you. I knew I recognized you. I looked at that profile pic. Good to see you, man. How are you? You're in Curryland right now. I'm sure you know that it's Christmas though. Spider webs are better than DMT. Bro, look like Greta Thunberg. Oh shit. Hey, I'd rather do this than have nothing going on right now. So keep it coming, bro. Keep it coming. What else do you got for me? Yeah, I feel like we are souls in a meat sack. Yeah, for sure. That's what it feels like, man. That's a very interesting thing too. Like that's something that becomes very apparent when something you loved, like if you've ever witnessed an open casket death, or you've had a pet die and you witnessed their body, it becomes very apparent that what you loved wasn't the body. What you loved was the thing that was animating through the body. You know what I mean? And yeah, you realize it very clearly in that moment where the body isn't the thing you love. The body isn't the thing you want. What you want and what you loved is the soul that animated the body, you know? Are you squatting in someone's house? Yeah. Yeah, I'm this like pent up right now, bro. I'm chilling. DMT only worked my first time. After that, wasn't even close. Well, how many times have you tried it? Because DMT is one of those hit or miss things where it's like Terrence McKenna had a really good quote. He said it masquerades as a drug. It's kind of silly to consider it a drug where like just because you do it, it doesn't mean the experience is going to bear any sort of deep results. You know what I mean? And it's kind of a hit or miss thing. Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks? Dude, Apple Jacks all the way. Are you kidding me? What is this channel about, if I can ask? Well, I am a self-transformation coach, and I teach about spirituality, psychology, and basically just bettering yourself and becoming a healthy, well-rounded individual. And yeah, every Thursday I go live on YouTube and meet new people like yourself and hang out. And yeah, tonight's live stream is pretty low key. It usually is a lot crazier. It gets a lot more traction, but I think it's because it's Christmas. It's so dead tonight. I'm good. It's 6 a.m. here. Just pulled off an all-nighter because I have a final in a couple hours. No shit, bro. Studying that hard last second. You need the rest before the final, bro. I'll be here only for a short time. Yeah, I don't blame you. Apple Jacks haven't been good since 2007. Bruh. You've done it wrong. Crack pipe, butane torch. No, you don't need to do it that way. That's not how I've done it. I've tried it that way, but like the way to do it is you can do it in a bunch of different ways, you know. I know I don't know you, but I hope you had a good Christmas. Thank you so much, man. I hope you had a good Christmas too. I had a beautiful Christmas hanging out with my family. It's so nice. I was talking about that a little bit ago, how I have, my mom lives with her husband, and um, I have two little brothers and a younger sister, and I went over there last night and we watched a movie, and I woke up on Christmas morning this morning there, and it's just, I love it. I feel so grateful to still be able to experience that Christmas morning vibe, you know? What about ripping a stranger's vape pen at a concert? I wouldn't do that. I mean, that might do it. I'm in the middle of watching Stranger Things. No shit, that's funny, dude, because my mom and the fam are watching Stranger Things too. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it in a vape. You can do it in the pipe that you mentioned. There's a bunch of different ways that you can do it. And Terrence McKenna is wrong when he says you need to do 3 hits. It doesn't have to be that way. You can do it in 1 if you do it good enough, if you do it right. Who's dropping all the hearts and hundreds in the chat? I see you, bro. Oh. I'm new. You're subscribed. I just subscribed. Well, thank you so much. Why did that get retracted? Thank you. Thank you, by the way. Welcome to the live stream. Tonight is pretty low key. I guess it's a good environment to meet new people like you guys. I ripped a vape like 8 times and didn't feel shit. Like 20 minutes later, I was flying through space. Weed or DMT? When you say flying through space, what do you mean? Because that's highly dependent. Seeing a deceased loved one and multiple pets all in my 21 years has been so traumatic for me. Yeah, I feel you. As it should be. As it should be, man. Let's talk Israel. Unfortunately, that's not one of the things I can talk on because I'm not a very political individual. Not only do I not associate myself with it, but I just don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. You know. Merry Christmas, Jonathan. Yes, Crystal. Merry Christmas. You're giving good vibes. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It takes one to know one, man. How is everybody doing tonight? The vibes are dope. I love it, man. I love it. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, if you're new and you haven't heard it yet, my name is Devin, and I go live every Thursday and hang out with you guys. And yeah, usually the live streams are much more interactive because it gets a lot of more reach and a bunch of more people come in. It kind of is right now. This is kind of more the speed. But I think because it's Christmas, it's just so laid back right now. Bro, read my comment. What'd you say, bro? I don't see it. I don't see it. Say it again. Just above John Baker. Oh, no. Wonderfully. And you? I am doing very good. I am doing very good. I enjoyed Christmas morning with my family. Had a beautiful breakfast with them and came home at like 12. And I've just been chilling since, man. And now I got a few days off. Love the sweater, man. Thank you, bro. It's comfy as fuck. I might have to take it off here soon, though, because it's kind of hot. Christmas fills me with a profound sadness, and I can't seem to shake it. You're not alone in that. Apparently, a lot of people experience that. You know what I mean? Why is it that it seems like it brings that up? Is it because you don't have the family to celebrate it with? Or is it because, like, does just the energy bring up that sort of depressive state within you, you know? Oh God. Um, trust in the sinless blood of Jesus Christ. Oh brother, there's a Christian. What's up, bro? Bro, remember me? I'm Adrian. Yes, I do remember you. What's good, man? Good to see you. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. He is. This is something we talk about a lot on the live streams. We usually get, because of these kinds of comments, we get in some long discussion about God and religion and what I think God is and stuff. Yeah, Jesus is a way and a truth and a life. Bro, I missed you. I missed you too, bro. How have you been? Haven't seen a rocking chair in some time. Really? Dude, when I moved into this place, it was here, and I fucking love it, man. I make videos in it. I do my live streams in it, and it's comfy. I'll just chill in this and, like, read. Is it weird I'm cosplaying as a killer from a video game? No. No. People are doing much weirder things right now as we speak. Jesus is grace and truth. Yeah, I don't doubt that, man. I don't doubt that. What's that person behind you? I don't see nothing. It's getting weird out here, you guys. What do you mean? Why? I guess it's just knowing that nothing is the same anymore. I'm with my family, but I just don't know. What's not the same anymore? I mean, yeah, I take it that you're older. How old are you? Merry Christmas, homie. Much love. The Tess. Yo, I think I recognize you. Merry Christmas, homie. Good to see you. I recognize you from somewhere. Adrian, I take it that you were responding to my question. You're 12 years old. That's far out. Hold on, I'm going to take the sweater off. It's getting a little toasty. I lost you somehow. Are you subscribed to the channel? Click the bell, man. Absolutely destroy that like button. You look gay as ever. That's called projection. Don't run for baby oil. Holy, that's a big thermos. Bro, this is water. I got ice water. I drink one of these every single day, man. That is the only way to go. Merry Christmas, Presley. How are you, man? Not to get political, but have you ever gotten a double kill in Halo? Who plays Halo anymore these days, bro? Hell no. What are you hell knowing? Heh. Aiden, what's good, man? What's your favorite state in the U.S.? Arizona. Because of Sedona. Full stop. Eat meat, not tofu. Dude, I love tofu, bro. You kidding me? The hell of these comments, bro. Hey, dude, I'd rather have this than nothing right now. He doesn't target anyone based on their age. What do you mean? I randomly scrolled and found you live. You're the guy from Maine, right? Merry Christmas. Yes, I am the guy from Maine. No, I think I recognize you, Ravi. I think I recognize you. Merry Christmas to you, homie. I hope you've had an amazing day. What is your favorite song? It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Step. I think it's like a German word, Steppegrass by Dirtwire. It's fire. Vegan shit. Might have some truth to that. Skim is glowing. Maybe I gotta buy myself gallon thermos and fill it with iced water. I think it's glowing because of the fucking ring light that I have right here. But yeah, dude, I do drink a lot of water. I think it's better to drink too much than not enough, to be honest. Finally, an American who pronounced my name correctly. What did I say? Did I say Ravi? A nice chair. Is that your grandma chair? No, this was here when I moved in, bro. Merry Christmas, League. How are you, man? If morality were relative, We can't judge others' actions as right or wrong. Objective morality speaks with authority. That authority walked among us. Emmanuel. Merry Christmas. Very interesting. Is that scripture? Yo, dude, you know that fucking song, Drew? Bro, that song is such a vibe, dude. I love it so much. Bro, I don't drink enough. You should. You should. Yo, Fish, it's so good to see you, man. Hope you've been good. To be honest, it's been a lonely Christmas drama. I keep trying my best to make things better. What's going on, man? What's changed in the past week? What's the situation right now? Yes, randomly on Spotify. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. That song reminds me of Sedona and just the energy of fulfillment. I love it so much, man. That's been my like number one played song this year. You know Pig Step? No, I don't know what that is. I know I'm getting older, and that's probably got a lot to do with it. I just wish I could find a simple reason to be happy, but every day is starting to feel like a wrestling match against mortality. Man, that is such a common thing. So many people experience in their life the fear of death, and I mean, you can live your life in a battle against it and fear of it and carry through your days like constantly afraid of it, or you can use the fact of mortality to live right now to the fullest. Because here's the thing, bro, you're alive right now. You're alive right now. And rather than robbing yourself of the joy and fulfillment that you could be living in this moment because you're afraid of death, use the fact of death and the fact of impermanence of life to drive you to do something and to enjoy your stay here on Earth, you know? Merry Christmas, everyone. Anyone saw Santa? Yeah, dude, I did. I caught him. Caught a glimpse of him. All right, I'm going to head out. You call me Tevin. Merry Christmas and take care. You too, homie. I hope you crush that final, bro. Pig Step is a Minecraft song. Pretty legit. No, I don't know that. Yeah, it was good to see you too, homie. I was thinking you were not going live tonight. No, I figured I would. I figured I would regardless, you know. But I think the live stream is super like low key right now because it's Christmas. So the fact that Christmas fell on my Thursdays. I caught Santa's fat ass munching some cookies. Yeah, bro. Thank you. How old are you? Damn brew. I don't know how to say that. How old are you, man? Because, yeah, dude, you are not the only one feeling lonely on Christmas. I mean, somebody up above was literally just saying the very same thing, too. You look like you've been kicked out of Magic the Gathering games for being too nerdy. Wow, that's creative, bro. That's a good one. There's a girl begging to see you meow. How do you know it's a girl, bro? Oh, I see that. I spent Christmas alone, too. Did you? How was it? How was it? I don't know what... Zachary, I don't know what that is. I feel like it's some sus shit. I just turned 30. Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I feel you. I didn't know if you were, like, younger and, like, feeling, like, the feeling of, like, when you realize Santa isn't real and shit, you know? But no, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Dude, I'm pumped. I got a nice new computer, man. HP brand. Let's go, dude. What kind of games do you play? Thank you. I work in the morning at Sunbelt Site. What is that? I'm 45. Hell yeah. Well, I hope you're enjoying your stay here in my live stream. Justin Michael Riley. What is that? Gaming computer? Yeah, I was responding to Adrian's comment up top. I feel like an old motherfucker. No, dude, you're just getting started, bro. Is bro a dude or a lady? What do you think, man? Take a bet. Saber, if anything, I'd say D&D or LARPCon. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't play that kind of stuff. No, it's not just a laptop. Oh, shit. Well, I hope it runs good, bro. Gonna get a black and mild from gas station. Fear of death. I have fear of life, meaning fear of not living my life to its fullest. It's happening now. I'm stuck, but feels like my spirit is getting better. Yeah, dude, it is. Exactly. And that's such a good way to look at it, too, man. That's such a good way to look at it. Like, that's what I was just talking about up above. Transforming that fear of death into like jet fuel to live your life to the fullest, you know? But also changing your relationship to death, because death is something that's so taboo and looked at as this horrible, evil, bad thing, but like we don't know what it is. We don't even know what this life is. You know what I mean? And there's such negative connotation to it, but we have no idea what it is, and we have no idea what happens when we die, you know? Don't go to the Go-Low gas station, dog. Transmutation, aka alchemy. Yes, exactly, bro. Exactly. Every negative experience we have, I feel like it's honestly the function of it is to be transmuted into positive energy to grow, you know? And that doesn't mean it doesn't suck, but it means it's functional in serving a purpose in your life. My boy Brody got a new car. Really? Really? I don't think even the Gita knows, I think. Hey, what's up, Godin? Good to see you, man. I haven't read the Gita to such an extent to understand what the real philosophy behind it is of like what you're talking about what the Gita proclaims death is. About what happens after death. Yeah, I mean that's the most realistic take too. Uh, I'm assuming it ties in some kind of way into reincarnation, right? But no, that's like a very based understanding, you know? If you don't know what happens. Anybody that says nothing happens when you die, how the fuck do they know? Like think about it. How do they know that? Black Man MAGA coming in with just incredibly highly intelligent comments. You assume a lot. What's up? I'm not gonna say your name, bro, but what's good? Good to see you. Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I have not. Mahabharata and the Bhagavad Gita. What about them? Dude, it's fire. I'm not super into anime. I watch it occasionally, but I'm not, you know, I don't watch it regularly. I'm a huge fan of Avatar, The Last Airbender. That shit was fire, bro. Hell is other people. Gene Paul, BRB. Oh, gas station walk. If you're gone when I'm back, take it easy all and enjoy the moments of peace, stillness wherever when you can. Savor it. Much love, homie. And Merry Christmas to you. It's past your bedtime, boy. Oh shit, you caught me. Avatar is awesome, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Anime is cool. Some of it be cringy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Bro, why are you so zesty? I don't know, man. It takes one to know one, I think. Yo, should I donate $50? That's up to your discretion, bro. Let's give some love to Black Man in the chat. He was scrolling, he was working out his thumb, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna spend my time just dropping hate comments in a random live stream. It's so good, dude. It's so good. I said go to bed, boy. We're getting somewhere with this live stream. It took a minute. This has been like the longest fucking takeoff of a live stream I've had in a minute. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. I had a beautiful Christmas morning with my family. Came home, unpacked my stuff, and I've just been hanging out. Better not go live, boy. What does that mean? You seem like you listen to death metal. That's a That's not true. I subbed. Thanks, bro. I hope you enjoy the content, man. Yeah, by the way, these live streams are very interesting. They're like hit or misses, by the way. They go in tons of different directions. Oftentimes, there's like actual constructive stuff that we end up talking about, but right now we're just kind of shitting around. I'm a Sikh, and we believe that our souls are eternal. What is that religion? I've heard of that before. If you... I like your vid. Which one, bro? Keeping it light. Yeah, we're keeping it right on the surface, bro. Just coasting. Arlith says hi. What's up, Arlith? Arlith? Why are you so oily? It keeps on cutting off. What does? The live stream? I don't trust anything you say, by the way, bro. Can't have a live stream without a couple 6, 7 comments, man. I wonder why you're trying to say that. Bro, who just said, why are you so oily? Some dude up top. I don't even know why. Hey, Layla, what's good, homie? Merry Christmas to you, too. I hope you've had an amazing Christmas. You look like Jordan Pickford. I don't even know who that is. Bro looks like he just climbed Mount Katahdin. Wait a minute. How do you... I live in Maine, so it's really funny you picked that. Answer me. What did you say, bro? You said, hey. I thought I said hi. Merry Christmas. Jesus loves you. Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Christmas been? I see your little house in Maine, boy. I'm looking in there right now. Whoa, hostile. I had pineapple coleslaw yesterday, and methane production increased 10 times. Oh, shit. Like your necklace. Thanks so much. I want to feel heard. What do you want me to say, bro? You just said hi. I am answering you. With your wood chair. Bro. Sometimes these live streams are just a good way for me to just, like, watch what people have to say, man. It's wild. I like your shirt. Thank you, bro. Better not be smoking legal cannabis, boy. How was your Christmas? I had an amazing Christmas, bro. I still have the amazing fortune of being able to go over to my mom's house, and I went over last night and spent the night with them. We watched a movie and celebrated, and I have a younger sister and 2 younger brothers, and I got to wake up this morning and experience that whole Christmas morning vibe, and it's so good, man. I love it so much. How was your Christmas? I subbed and liked. Thanks, bro. I hope you enjoy the content. Being on probation now made... Yo, what's up, Max? Good to see you, bro. Being on probation now made me depressed as fuck. Yeah, it tends to do that, man. What's going on? What's the situation right now? Awesome to Spence with family, yeah. Your shirt is okay. No, I feel you, man. I feel you. SMT. What is that? How are you doing today? Wait, why do I recognize you? Oh, I don't recognize you. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. How are you? Spend. Yeah, I feel you. I figured. I got 7 months left on probation. What did you get put on probation for, bro? And by the way, if you're new to this channel and you don't know what I do, I teach self-transformation and spirituality. So if you guys have any sort of questions oriented around that kind of stuff, I would love to hear it, man, to talk about some constructive stuff while we're here together. You know what I mean? But I'll keep shitting around for a little bit if that's what tonight is gonna be. What's up, my brother? What's good, man? What's up, Grainy Pebble? How you doing, bro? I don't recognize the name. I take it you're new here. Greta, how are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Hi, Granny. How are you, man? I'm on probation for 1 to 3 years. Oh my god. Plus rehab, plus community service. Can't leave my state or country without permission. 9 p.m. curfew. Obey all laws. House or phone can be searched whenever. Bruh. That's heavy, dude. I mean, that's what fucking happens, man. As unfortunate as it is when we put ourselves in situations like the ones you did, that's the risk that we run, man. You know? Stalker broke into my apartment and almost killed me, so I just took justice into my hands and he called the cops and I got in trouble. Are you dead ass? Damn, that sucks. Had to quit one of my jobs because there's alcohol on the premises. What? That's how it has to be? Can I leave the basement now? No, you can't. Get off your phone, by the way. Granny Pebble, see you later, bro. Big Daddy, what are you saying never to? Yo, bro, happy Yule Blot. I don't know what that is, but happy Yule Blot. Yeah, I hope you've all had an amazing Christmas, by the way. Yep, if place has 75% of product alcohol, you can't be near it. That's sus. That's so crazy, man. It's been 3 months. You'll be all right. You're still kicking. You're on a YouTube live stream, so you must be fine. They must stay in the basement. Yeah. Yeah. I can't be on any premises with alcohol. She said job was fine, though. I told her it needed to be in writing, and then she said, I can't do it. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? What happens when you walk past your bathroom and the doors open and the lights on and you see a glimpse of a face in your mirror and look back and nothing's there? My first impression would be that you just kind of like fucking imagined it. You know what I mean? But if it happens a lot, I don't know, maybe something else is going on. Wow, I got a travel waiver for my job while on probation. What did you get put on probation for? Illegal cannabis? Isn't it legalized in Maine? Yeah, it is. Where are you getting that impression? Do you know Jesus? Yeah, I'm tight with Jesus, bro. Congratulations, you hit the paper ceiling. What does that mean? Dude, if I fail probation simply by missing an appointment or being late or something, I can face 6 to 48 months. What would happen after the 6 to 48 months? Do you know what the amazing digital circus? That's an incomplete question, but no, I don't know what that is. This is not a fact. 6 to 48 months of jail. Yeah, but what happens after that? Stalker, I went to his house 2 days after he almost killed me and I beat him. Are you dead ass? That's crazy. My mom has several spirits in it, while my dad has 5 ghosts in it and demons follow him. Also, my mom can see spirits. Really? Really? Were you the one that just made that comment up above talking about the... Yeah, you were. Did they see the same kind of shit? I'd definitely beat this dude in basketball. Yeah, for sure. I don't know what would happen after. I hope I'd be off. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to deliberately break your probation, but like, if you accidentally break it because it's so fucking strict, you know? Are you trans? Yes, I am, dude. You got me. Y'all wouldn't believe if I told y'all my story, so I won't. What? Tell it, man. Tell it. You can't put us on like that and then not say anything. Matt Fraser is the best medium in the world, in my opinion. I don't know who that is. Conjuring House ain't got nothing on what I used to live in. Let's hear it, bro. Talk about it. You can't, like I said, you can't put us on like that and then not follow up. I want to hear about it. I have to, hold on. Let me block this dweeb. You think I'd have to do jail then probation again? Is what you're saying? Yes, exactly. That would be the fear. Wait, why the fuck? How did that happen? Hold on. I don't think so, and my cousin always feels SMT. What is that? Behind her when she's in the bathroom, and there's a child in my brother's room. Yeah. Yeah, LMAO is right, bro. I don't got any moderators here, bruh. S and M. I don't know what that is. Oh, SMT means something. Got you. I mean, I can travel to bro. They just have to approve of it every time before I go. The conditions is not to travel without approval. That's crazy, bro. And this is for how long? 2 years? Do I sense zest? It might just be inside of you a little bit. Hey, what's up, Ariel? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. And Merry Christmas to you. Dude, I'm about to have to get up and go pee hardcore here in a second. Not good. Why? What's going on? Mac, just go with the program now. Yeah, that's literally all you can do, man. 1 year minimum, maximum 3. I think if I do everything right, it's done after a year. I fucking hope. Yes, do everything right, bro. Everything. Follow it, you know? There's nothing else really you can do right now. I miss my grandma. Has she passed away? You look like a man version of JoJo Siwa. No, I don't, dude. That's a dog water insult. Even though it's depressing as fuck. Yeah, exactly. That sucks, Ariel. I lost my grandfather this past July, you know, and I haven't experienced surprisingly I haven't experienced a great deal of like pain because you know, the ending of his life was really painful and it is very freeing to know that he gets to be on the other side now. You know what I mean? And also, I don't have any like regrets or how old was he? He was 84. He was pretty old, man. He was pretty old. It's so odd how we all have teenage angst, but some cope with it by bullying and some play football or shooter games. It's funny. Yeah, dude, it's far out. It's far out. Story behind your necklace. The story behind this necklace is good question. I like it. So my friend works as a nurse and she called me one day and she was like, "Yo, I have a client who is really into Buddhism and stuff and I know you're into that and I told her about it and she wants to meet you." So I went over to this lady's house and hung out with her. And yeah, dude, she was all into Buddhism and she met Thich Nhat Hanh and was really into that kind of stuff. And these beads she got in India when she was a teenager, bro. And so these are some old fucking beads, bro. These are some old beads. And she gave them to me. She gave them to me. And I thought that was fucking awesome. Are your earrings wooden? That's cool. Yeah, dude, the little wooden studs. I love them. I love the stud look rather than like I won't wear anything that like hangs. Did Diddy come over for your Christmas? No, he's in jail, isn't he? He couldn't. He wanted to, but he couldn't. Yes, it is a felony. I had 3 years. I get off early in July if I keep doing good. God damn, bro. I honestly think spirits are following me because one time at school, there's a huge tree at the back of the school, and I seen a black shadow woman behind the tree just staring at me. Death Ray, how old are you, bro? 67 on a Merry Christmas. Oh, God. A tree hugger. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm 12. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on. You know, like how vividly do you experience those kinds of things? Can I get some advice? I think this is a cap question. Oh, maybe not. How do I tell my girlfriend's parents that we're dating? Why do you have to tell her? Well, tell them. Why can't she? I'm 14. Oh, God. Yeah, I knew it was cap. I knew it was cap. All right, I'm going to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Keep dropping shit. I'll be right back. I'm coming, don't leave. We made it. Dude, you know how weird it is to be live on YouTube and I'm in the bathroom peeing? Like, I'm just like, what's going on? Love the plant in the background. Dude, I fucking love this plant so much. I grew that thing from one tiny little cutting and it's massive now. You look like you be incarnating in and out of the Bardos. You look like you have the same awareness that witnesses all other awareness. What do you mean, bro? Mine was 3 years deferred. I don't know. Do you have a pet? Dude, I have 4 pets. Check this. Check it. Oh, shit. Hold on. Why is that shit caught up? There's 1. There's 2. There's the ear of the 3rd. And, oh, Collie. Hold up. Collie is up there. See her? I have 4 cats. Whoa, nice growing. Dude, what's going on with my little thing here? There we go. Dude, I feel so much better now that I peed. I hate life. Right now you do, homie. Right now you do. This, it's not fucking permanent. It's not permanent. You know, and it's karma. This is karma, by the way. Not meaning you're getting punished because you made a wrong decision and you're a bad person, but karma in the sense of it's just a consequence of what happened. You got caught with illegal drugs, and because they're illegal, you got in trouble for it, and you're paying out that karmic debt right now. Don't let it determine some sort of perspective you have about life. You know what I mean? And don't let it kill your fucking spirit. Any mistakes make a right. I don't know about that. I have diarrhea right now. Well, I'm wishing you the best, Hector. My PO seemed cool at first, then she became an asshole when I kind of demanded she state in writing that I can work at my job, and she got pissed. No shit. Where did you hear to do that, bro? That's some legal shit. That's good. I just want to go back to Peru. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Like I said, it's not forever, bro. It's not forever. And when you get, I don't know how long you've been on probation, but when you get into the flow of it, it's going to be more natural. And you're going to come into an equilibrium. You're going to adjust to the new mode of living that you have to be in right now. Like, think about people that are in fucking jail for a crime they didn't commit or for a crime that shouldn't have put them in jail for that long, and they're in jail right now. Like, think about what that does to you. You know what I mean? I'm from North Carolina. Hell yeah, bro. I've been in North Carolina before. Self-love and positivity with growth, strength inside you that you didn't know you had. Damn, my cat's yowling. Yes, bro, it's such a hell realm. No, I can only imagine, man. I remember when I got when I got put on Ariel, what are you talking about? I feel like all alone. Do you live on your own? But no, it is a hell realm, man. It is a hell realm in a way. No. Do you live with your family? Yeah, I got put on probation for 9 months when I got in trouble with weed and I was getting drug tested and shit like that. And yeah, it wasn't fun, man. But it's only like, what about it is so hellish, Max? Let me ask you that. Is it the fact that you can't use drugs? What about it is the worst? You know what I mean? Feeling alone or lonely comes from not being able to communicate what is important to you. I think it can also realistically come from not having the community in your life that you want, not having the people in your life that you want. And Ariel, why do you feel all alone, if you don't mind me asking? Motherfuckers have 30 felonies and get surprised they go to jail for getting caught with weed. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's definitely the case with certain people, but not all of them, you know. No, I can use drugs. Psychedelics can't be tested for. So what about it is the hell for you? What's your least favorite part about it? We are free physically, but mentally we are in jail. Oftentimes, yes. Oh. You're talking about in the context of probation? No one likes me? What do you mean no one likes you? The worst part of it is that I can easily fuck up without even realizing it, and also the traveling and the curfew, and knowing that if I violate any of them, I could be fucked. In what ways can you easily fuck it up? Yes, sorry, not detail. You're good, bro. What should I do? Oh, wait, hold on. So can I get any tips on what to do to stop this shit? Because it's slightly annoying to hear mimics say my name and me going to my mom asking what she needs and her saying, I never call you. Dude, my ex-girlfriend used to experience that stuff a lot, and like, not to the extent that you're sharing stuff happening, but like, I'm also not in a position to like offer tips on what to do. Maybe what I would have to offer in this is stop trying to make it stop and just kind of allow it to be what it is and stop resisting it, you know, because Carl Jung, the Swiss psychologist, says what you resist, you persist, and that's kind of facts, you know? I've tried to go out with someone and they broke up with me. Why'd they break up with you? And also, feeling alone because you're not in a relationship is like one of the most common experiences that you can have as a human being. It's huge. Choose love, and if you feel like the PO situation helps, focus on what you can control. Easier said than done. Yeah, for sure. I feel you. They said I was ugly. You got broken up with because they said you were ugly? That's heavy. But you know what? That says more about them than it does about you. Your person is not going to say that kind of shit to you. So you lost somebody that wasn't for you, you know? And not everybody's going to think that, by the way. Yes, I remind myself that I am free and not in prison. Yeah, that's huge. Supervised probation is when you have to report and have heavy restrictions. Unsupervised is just don't catch another charge. That's sad. I'm so sorry. I did 6 months probation. Shit wasn't hard, man. Still smoke a shitload. And when time for piss test, got different ways of passing it. In what ways would you do that? Like detox shit? Dude, I remember when I first got put on probation, I stopped smoking weed and I got drug tested once, I think, and it was like 2 months into it. Shit was still in my system, bro. It still picked up on it. Crazy. I'm glad I'm not unsupervised, PO, yeah. Anyways, want a story time thingy? Yeah, sure, bro. I drink Palo Azul tea, and that detoxes you? It's so funny the shit we do to just keep smoking. I wish I had someone who appreciates me. Well, do you appreciate you, Ariel? Or Ariel, I don't know how to pronounce that. Your PO is just to not catch another charge. Yes, temporary. I love that you guys are like vibing off of the parole thing, because yeah, it's not easy, man. Or are you reporting to them and have restrictions? I used to dip the tip of a Q-tip and swallow it with a lot of water and... What? What would the Q-tip do? So you're talking about dip the Q-tip in bleach? Bro, what the fuck? You kidding me? So not only that, dipping the Q-tip in bleach, but diluting your system with a shitload of water. That's crazy. And not do drugs or drink all that, etc. Yeah. Evadine, what did you get put on probation for? I don't think I caught that. I think I saw you say it was a felony, though. One time I was on my phone against my railing and I heard a knock against my wall, like inside it. So I ignored it. It happened again. There was also a problem with my alarm clock. Would you like to know that? Sure. Ariel, practice gratitude. Tend to the part of the garden you can reach, aka slay the dragon you can slay. Baby steps. It takes time for seed to turn into a mighty tree. Yes. 100%. Just the tip, not the whole Q-tip. My man's out here eating a whole ass Q-tip. That's crazy. Why didn't you just, like, take a little... I guess there's no difference between swallowing a little bit of, like, a paper towel or, like, the tip of a Q-tip. That's funny. The stalker. No way, you were being fucking straight up about that? Nope. Well, I'm supposed to stay in Houston, but they give me... So you beat the shit out of a stalker that was in your house and you got in trouble? Bruh. Rissa Engel said, what's up? What's up, homie? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Good to have you here. I don't recognize your name, so I take it you might be new. We're just hanging out right now. I'm basically just shooting the shit with whatever chat's doing. But yeah, how are you? You good? Merry Christmas, by the way. Planet Neptune says hi. What's up, brother? How you doing? Natalie Miller says hi. Hi, Natalie. How are you? Merry Christmas to you guys, by the way. My name is Devin, by the way. Good, bro. I love to hear it, man. I love to hear it. And you? I'm doing very good, man. But yeah, just to tell you some of the new people here right now. Yeah, my name is Devin, and I run the YouTube channel Northwood Shaman, where I teach about spirituality and self-transformation. And I go live every Thursday and hang out with the homies and meet new people like yourself. And yeah, if any of you guys are into that sort of esoteric stuff or self-development, I would love to get any sort of questions you have oriented around that stuff in the chat, because I would love to touch on it. That's typically what we end up doing here in the live streams, but right now we're just kind of chilling. You know, it's pretty laid back because it's Christmas. Black Man has returned, bro. Did you get tired of scrolling elsewhere, man? Nothing more than that, bro. No weekly tests. Can they come search your house whenever they want? So basically, my alarm clock, when I had it up, it would randomly turn on and play static, like clear static. And so I told my mom, and she turned it off, and it happened again a couple times. Yeah, it's far out. I'm into lifts. I guess he was different because it wasn't for drugs. Yes, Merry Christmas, Rissa Engel. I need a sock. Black Man, what are you doing, bro? You just posted up somewhere in the world right now. A little face behind your screen, typing, dude. It's so good. Good stream. Thank you, bro. Much love. I just want to keep doing ayahuasca, but I have to travel. Not necessarily. Just saying. Every month probation, a drug test, and a meet. And I have to take a class. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we ended up unplugging it. Oh, there's another one with me, my cousin, my brother, and my cousin's friend. Can you draw? Kinda. Not good. Loving the stream, by the way. Thank you, bro. I'm glad. Yeah, I do this every Thursday, man, so I'd love to see you in the future ones. You would shit out the Q-tip, but I guess a small amount of bleach killed your piss. That's crazy. I can do ayahuasca out of state, but it's only to go without approval. Why can't you do it in state? Next stream, can you draw our profiles? Probably not. I don't do that kind of stuff. Stalker broke into my house and almost killed me. I found him 2 days later and beat him. He called cops and I got arrested. That's the kind of situations where the justice system just like... Because you don't have evidence that he was in your house stalking you. And so now all you're working with is you beat this guy up. I'm assuming that's what happened. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. It's insane how that works. So what did he do in your house? When he broke into your house, what happened? Sucked. I still pissed about it. When did it happen? The group don't work in my state. It's close to just outside my state. Risky to go without approval. Yeah, I feel you. Don't fuck around. What's the spiritual angle on things like cryptids, you know, Bigfoot, sea monsters, etc.? Good question. I like that. Well, I'm not super into that stuff, but what I would have to say to that is it just speaks to how reality is a little weirder than we think it is. A lot weirder than we think it is, you know, and it whether those things are true or not. I mean, I don't doubt a lot of that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Um but yeah, I think it speaks to how reality is not what we make it out to be. It's not this clean cookie cutter. This is the way it is. This is what's possible. This is what's impossible. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's that neat and tidy, you know? On my way to my girlfriend's work, gonna surprise her, then make steak when she's off. I'm trying. I hope you're not fucking abandoning yourself, homie. That's all I gotta say. I hope you're not trying with somebody that isn't trying with you in a healthy way. Because I know the things you've shared with me, man, and it's just like, at what cost do we fight for these things? You know? I feel you though, bro. To this day, the doll is out of my room. Me, my cousin, my brother, and my cousin's friend were in my room hanging out when my cousin moved a porcelain doll and tried taking it out, and she told all of us to shut up because she heard the song. Ring around a Rosie in the walls, and soon all of us heard it, put the doll back, and left my room. That's far out. Agreed. Yeah, Casey, that was a good question, man. What made you want to ask that? Are you into that kind of stuff, the cryptids? Devin, was your probation strict? Not really. Not really. I basically just had to go see a probation officer like once a month, get drug tested. It was 9 months. And I had to go to this like 8-week program to change my life because I'm a bad boy for smoking weed. Planet Neptune said hi. What's up, bro? Is Big L a better rapper than Ice Spice? I don't know them. Thanks for saying this. At what cost? A lot, but I want her to know she's cared for. Do I get the same treatment? No, things will end soon. But I want to be gentle. I want to be gentle about it. It's important and it's sweet that you want her to know she's cared for, but it's not your fucking job to do it at the cost of your own well-being. You know? And if things are going to end soon, I hope it's on your terms, and I hope it's because you're prioritizing you and you're realizing the truth, and rather being single because you're choosing yourself than being in a relationship where you lose yourself. Delilah says hello. What's up, homie? Welcome to the live stream. Can we start a GoFundMe to buy you a big LCD? And this one time, me, my 2 brothers, my mom and sister was in the cemetery, and my mom, who can hear and see spirits, heard a growl. Jesus Christ, bro. Much love, bro. Much love to you, man. For real. I hope you all the best, man. Evan and May, yeah, I can, but it has to be approved for a good cause type shit. So I have to be careful what I say it's for. What's your talent? I don't know. I don't know. The content that I make is really what I do with my time. You know what I mean? Do people go to rehab for shrooms? I'd imagine that's what the justice system would do in that situation. Did you believe in Jesus? Did or do I? Been into the paranormal stuff since I was a kid, before the ghost hunting shows were popular. I'm 41, so for 36 years. Damn, bro. I love that. No, that stuff is very fascinating for sure. Keeping up with all these comments is his talent. I know, dude. I'm just fucking riffing with you guys right now. I'm about to go to the Bahamas, though. My mom planned the trip. They approved, but definitely won't approve of more international travel. Honestly, I bet. Yeah, that's funny. I hate ghosts and spirits, and I know one day I'm gonna meet a skinwalker, bro. I've already seen many spirits and heard them, so I'll just wait here down. We all do. Easy question right there. Merry Christmas, Moth. Look at that. Moth cryptid. That's interesting. We were just talking about the cryptids up above. You look yoga teacher. No, I'm not a yoga teacher. A yoga teacher. That's great. You got international travel as your charge of felony. The judge has to approve, and lawyer needed to file a motion for it. He's not my lawyer anymore, so I doubt I can't do more international. I liked and subbed to you. Thank you, bro. 4 felony charges. So are you going to be a felon for life, bro? If I die, bro, bury me next to a McDonald's so I can haunt everyone who walks in. What the fuck? Where are you from? I am from Maine. Where are you from? Ava. Welcome, by the way. No, the thing with this program and shit is if I complete it, everything become erased, so it's good, I guess, yeah. Well, that's very good. That's really important. Thanks, from Iowa. Nice. How is it over in Iowa? Texas girl born and breed Devin. What does that mean? Kind of chill in this stream. Finally not streams with pure brain rot, like poor kids getting more brain rotted by the passing years. Oh my god, dude. I know. And that's something that I like pride myself on is these live streams generally are oriented around like self-development and self-transformation. You know, and we talk about psychology and spirituality and God and working on ourselves and relationships. And we basically just talk about all the hard shit that we experience in our life, you know. But other times the live streams get invaded by the brain rot scrollers, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, like this guy. I have tapeworms in my stool. Like, what? I'm worthless as fuck. What makes you say that, bro? What makes you think you're worthless? You think psychedelic mushrooms anyway open people up spiritually? You think there's anything into it like DMT? 100%. 100%, bro. I am thoroughly convinced that psychedelics do something very interesting to the human consciousness, which even if you aren't like prone to being a spiritual individual, even if you don't even consider yourself spiritual, psychedelics do this very interesting thing to your consciousness where you can suddenly awaken to something out beyond your own belief system, you know, and you can be shown and perceive things that go completely against the paradigm that you live in, you know, and it can be very, very transformative. Oh no. Yeah, we're getting more brain rot. Beer does the same thing. Bullshit, bro. Strip away the ego and look at yourself without all those conscious shackles. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Good one, Evil Twin. Opens closed perspectives. I'm eating cookies. Let's go. Planet Neptune is dipping. See you later, bro. I like your vibes. Thank you, man. Merry Christmas. Yo, Henlopen, what's good, man? I missed the comment, bro. Welcome to the live, bro. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas. I have been here like 24 hours. You have been here a minute. Mushrooms will vibe with idiots. What do you mean? No offense, but you look like you own about 23 cats. I have 4 very domesticated cats. Your eyes are cool. Thank you. You just keep saying hi. My mom and brother have to get their oil and weed out the house because it could get me in trouble. Wait, is that what you said? Alcohol. I don't know why I said oil. Alcohol and weed out the house because yeah, that's insane, dude, the way that works. I have 4 cats and a parrot. Dude, parrots are badass, man. Your teeth eye yellow. Do they look yellow? They do, kind of. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up here soon, guys. It's been a very interesting one. Rap about Jesus. Are you thinking about Sean Combs? Who is that? You got this. You can do it. I did 2 years already. Key. How fucking long? How much longer do you go, Evadine? Mushrooms won't show an idiot anything more than colors and a dumb good time. Yeah. If the individual isn't intelligent, the mushroom will entertain stupidity. That's facts. That's facts. Like Terrence McKenna said, psychedelics don't work on stupid people. Exactly. How can you expand consciousness that isn't there? No, it's so beautiful. Ben said hi. What's good, bro? Yo, I just heard a knock on my window. There's literally no trees. Dude, you're stuck on this shit, man. Oh, Sean Combs is P. Diddy? You're saying that like it's some like grand information that the most basic human beings know, dude. No, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. Do you believe this? Do you believe that Jesus died for your sins and that God raised him from the dead? If you do, you are saved on your way to heaven. I don't doubt that that happened when it happened, you know? Anything else before I close out here? Any more brain rot? Any more low intelligence comments or anything good? That's good. I baked a chocolate cake and my mom made Jello cake. Hell yeah. You can become big. I believe in you. Thank you, bro. Much love to you, man. And Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Everybody here in the live stream right now. I love you guys. Have a good day. It's not a question of grand knowledge. It's common absorption of everyday information. I mean, if you watch the news, bro, you know, and even that, like a particular part of the news, you know, like I feel like if I asked like my roommate, you know who Sean Combs is? He'd be like, who the fuck is Sean Combs? You know, you don't know that's P. Diddy? Like that's not everyday common knowledge, bro. I'll subscribe so I can join the next stream. Hell yeah, bro. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Christmas night, Devin. Thank you so much, man. You as well. And thank you for hanging out. I'm glad you vibed with Max for that time. What's the YouTube channel? Northwood Shaman. That's weird. You can't go to my YouTube channel from here? Yeah, the YouTube channel is Northwood Shaman. And if you're into spirituality and self-transformation and that kind of stuff, you'll love the content. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Good luck. All right, yeah, I'm going to head out, guys. I love you. Thank you for hanging out. And I go live every Thursday, by the way. How's your third eye doing? Max, I love you, bro. All the love to you, man. But yeah, I go live every Thursday, so I hope to see some of you guys in the future, in next week. Merry Christmas, guys, and I'll see you all later.